Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna talk about something that is very fun to me, and I will have this occasion to talk about it with you, because basically I made a tweet. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I made a tweet about this thing. There are streamers right now publicly banning every Clive player they meet. Do you actually hate this character this much? That's all I ate. That's all I tweeted. No direct insult to anybody, you know, even though it happened, because I was playing Clive in 2 accounts and both times I got banned by a streamer. So I made this tweet in order to say I wanted to really understand, you know, what the community thinks about this card and why this card is so hated. Because I think there are cards, and I've said this multiple times, even in my Colo stream, there are cards in the game right now that surpass in terms of bullshit what Clive does. For example, Yoshimitsu I think is far less Tekken right now than Clive is, but it's my opinion, of course. So my tweet gets posted by this guy that apparently is with me, so he's actually defending me on this opinion. Like, I think that, since it happened to everybody of us that tried to one and done, to block people, it's fine. I think it's completely normal that you get frustrated sometimes, but this streamer had in its title the words, "I will ban every Clive player I meet," no joke. So no matter the connection, no matter the player, no matter who he was, just because he was playing Clive, he will ban them and block them immediately. And I think this is cringy behavior. I personally blocked a lot of guys during my ranks, of course. Sometimes it happens. Maybe for connections, maybe for, I don't know, personal distaste with a particular player because of personal issues and so on. But I never, in the name of God, banned a whole ass community of players just because they play one single character. Even my most hated character, most of you know it's Xiaoyu and Brian. I never, decided, okay, I hate Xiaoyu, so from this moment going on, I will ban every single Xiaoyu player existing in the history of mankind. Only one it happened, and I had a Twitter drama with him, and I'm not gonna cite his name again, but because I was getting frustrated. Sometimes it happens. I don't say it's wrong, because it happens to everybody. I was getting frustrated by the things Xiaoyu did. She basically crushed every mid I was doing with Leo, so I got very frustrated, and in a thing of frustration, I blocked him, but then I unblocked him, so it's not like it's a big deal. But what happened? But then I blocked him again because he made an whole drama on Twitter, and I personally think he has been a very distasteful person just because over a thing like this. In my case, I didn't even say the name of the streamer publicly because I don't want drama, because I wanted to have a discussion about the matter itself, that is about why is this character so hated, and why would someone ban an entire community of players playing the character just because of the sake of content, or maybe because you generally don't like playing against those kind of players. Again, it's nothing wrong, but I don't know, since you do it publicly, and since you do it on stream, and even bashing your behavior, I just said, okay, I'll make a tweet about this, and I'm personally disagreeing with what you're doing, okay? That's all I did. That's all I said. That's all I again, on this tweet, I didn't even address the person itself, because I don't want to make drama, useless drama. Just the situation honestly made me laugh a little bit. So, speaking of this, there are some really stupid tweets on Reddit. I think it's one of the worst places ever. Reddit in general is one of the worst places ever. It's full of idiots. And I will take my time now to read some of these, because I want to let you see how stupid people can be, especially on a website like this. Okay, there are some good guys. For example, I find him tough to fight as Lydia, but that's on me to adapt and lap the matchup. Some fools in the fighting game can never cease to disappoint. Exactly what I think. For example, this Reddit, Tekken Reddit is full of people that hate Clive with no reasoning, even though, and they don't even have, the criticism of saying why they don't like him. They just like him because it doesn't fit Tekken. And maybe they play Xiaoyu, or maybe they play Yoshimitsu, that I think at this point is far less Tekken than Clive ever will be. Even when he will get nerfed, because he will get nerfed, because some of Clive's things are really too OP, and I agree on that. But let's see other comments. They gave us an option to block Mayo. We can use it. I didn't use it, but I'm gonna talk about people who don't wanna face Clive with these effects. That's okay. Okay, again, that's true. Okay, like you have an option to block. Okay, and you can do it. I did it multiple times with different players, but I never decided to ban and to block every single player because of every single player of a specific character, because this is not Tekken. Because you're forced sooner or later to fight against that same character. Okay, because Tekken doesn't ban any character online in tournaments, so sooner or later you're just gonna lap the matchup. So at this point, I find it useless to decide not to play against a certain character forever. It's not possible because the ranked is so full of people, and sooner or later you're gonna meet that matchup again. So what's the point? It's useless. It's useless, and it's also doesn't look. I think doesn't put you in the best shape in the eyes of whoever are watching you streaming, because again, this is not someone that made it by himself in his own room. It's someone who was streaming the thing, and honestly, I didn't find it funny, I didn't find it entertaining, I just found it cringe, and that's what I think, what I still believe. So again, you can do it, but I personally can criticize your choice, like you can criticize my choices and my words, as some of these comments are saying. The problem is that these comments don't bring any argumentation to the table, because they just say, you like Clive, so everything, and so on. So again, everyone can do whatever they want. It's just that I don't think this particular thing was useful in any way. Let's see some other thing. Not only is he an extremely annoying and not real Tekken character, he's in every game now. Extremely annoying, so it's understandable to me. Again, get good. Honestly, that's the only thing I can answer. Get good. Because the character will stay, no matter how much you cry, no matter how much your editors will cry, Clive is gonna stay in the game. So it's not like, I don't know, it's not like you can do something about it. So I get that it's annoying, I get that it's frustrating to play, but the solution, in my opinion, is not to run away forever from that character. Again, the solution is not that. For example, in my case, I personally think there are far worse characters in the game to deal with, like for example Shaheen than Clive. And honestly, not real Tekken is also bullshit, doesn't mean anything. We said this a lot of times. Real Tekken doesn't mean shit. Real Tekken is not a thing anymore. And Tekken 8 is not real Tekken anymore anyway. So just play Tekken 5 if you think that Clive is not Tekken or Tekken 8 is not Tekken. Alexa, stop. So I responded, he plays more Tekken than some Tekken characters, and I fully believe that. Like, if you play, in terms of gameplay only, Clive and Xiaoyu or Yoshimitsu, in fact, I said, tell me if Yoshimitsu or Clive play Tekken the most. I actually, of course, I get a lot of downvotes because on Reddit, everybody's just, I don't know, a Clive-hater. Everybody just hates Clive for some reasoning, because they're all, you know, macho, real Tekken players that play Brian and Mishimas and so on. But I actually believe that. I actually believe that Clive right now plays more Tekken than Yoshimitsu. At least Clive doesn't have a 6-frame launching attack. At least Clive doesn't spin out of everything. At least Clive doesn't have broken wall okis the same as Yoshimitsu. Clive has some broken things, but at the levels of Yoshimitsu, never. Period, for example. Yeah, Clive doesn't have a 10-frame war splat punish safe on block. He's a whack character, but this is cringe behavior. Upvote immediately. Base the fuck this overtuned piece of shit character. Imagine. I don't know what these people want, honestly. I don't know what these people want in Tekken. If the developers didn't want you to block people, they wouldn't have added a block option. Again, I get it. I also use the option to do it. But if you do it, can I criticize your behavior? Can I say maybe this is cringe in my opinion? That's all I said. I didn't even say the name of the stream. I just said that this is something that I don't understand. Because it's okay if you block some people because you're annoyed by some people, by some players, by some attitude and so on. But banning a whole ass community of players because of their characters is cringe in my opinion. And I continue to say this because nevertheless of what you think or how much you despise a character, you're still gonna meet that character in ranked. So get over it and just try to start learning something of that matchup, because the solution is not blocking everyone. You can still do it, but you're an idiot in my opinion. You are an idiot. Can I say that? Okay, this comment, fuck Blair, thank you, and Yoshimitsu main, so I responded likewise, especially since you play Yoshimitsu. Perfect response, I think. Again, of course, the upvotes are all only for them because all of them are only Clive haters. This is the most funny one, the funniest one. This is funny coming from Blockhart himself, who cycles blocking top players so he can get his multiple GODs. This is an insult to everybody that watched all of my runs in ranked on Twitch during the several months in which I streamed all of my runs. Okay, I got GOD so many times with so many different characters against so many top players, and I mean, it happened to everybody that I blocked someone. But it's not because otherwise I don't win. I win constantly against, and I play constantly against the most various types of players. I play against Cypher Black, Jod. I don't even know if I have to justify myself because I know my level. But again, this is just stupid. Because apparently you're not legit because you block one player because of different reasons. You can even pay for lag, for example. I block some players because they are laggy. And that's all, for example. And there are a lot of players that actually blocked me. So what then? They are not legit because they blocked me? Everybody blocks people on Tekken Ranked. It's just the truth. There's no one that has the block list with 0 people. There's no one, trust me. And if they say so, they are hypocrites, in my opinion. But this doesn't disqualify what I did and the achievement I had in the game. Because again, I dare you, even with this method, I dare you, even with this method of blocking everybody, to get to GOD with every card. Even if you do it's allegedly what I did, like blocking everybody. Try and still have the dedication to bring every card to the God of Destruction, even then. Because, first of all, it's impossible to block everybody you lose with. It's impossible. Because you have the limit of 100 players to block, first of all. Second of all, again, it's pointless to even say, because everybody watched my runs. But it's actually ridiculous, because some people actually believe this. Try, even with this method, to bring every character to God of Destruction, because it took me almost a year to bring everybody, and seeing this kind of attitude towards somebody that worked their ass off in a game like this, it's just depressing. Of course, everybody's upvoting him, of course, because he's an idiot, and Tekken Reddit are full of idiots. But really, this is just stupid, and I want to tell you one thing once and for all, and whoever says this is stupid, because even if it's real, allegedly, okay, it still will matter a lot of dedication to do what I did. So this is just stupid. He also hides his Italian tag because he knows that nobody wants to play versus his Rocket Chick connection. No, I hide my language because everybody on Tekken is stupid and thinks that if you're Italian, you immediately lag because you're Italian. Well, even though it's not the point, and I actually believe this. It's not because you're Italian that you lag. It's because of the Tekken shitty netcode, because even Spanish people lag. Even Greek people lag. Even Russians lag. But I don't see the same level of hate I see towards Italians online in ranked. If you're Italian, you immediately get denied a match. And I'm a streamer. I cannot be 1 hour waiting for someone to accept Italians at high level because everybody thinks that Italians lag. Because it's not like this. So of course I hide it, but it's not because I'm trying to be an idiot and so on. Just because I want to play a match on stream. Also, I have my game set in English, also because of my audience, because everybody needs to see what I'm doing in game, and that's why I have the game in English, because I have an English audience now. I cannot have the game in Italian and do Italian things while people don't understand shit of frame data and so on. So again, really, this is just stupid, and I wanted to address this. Blackguard is whack for tweeting about silly stuff like this. The only thing he's relevant is when he tweets about Tekken, imagine. Like, of course, it's my main dedication. It's what I dedicated a lot of my time in these months. He doesn't compete, false, because I competed in multiple online and offline tournaments. Nor does he have a single achievement as a Tekken player. I got every card to the GOD. I got top 16 in the last OTB. I won plenty of salty AUs, plenty of ESLs online, but it's still something. And also I participated in a lot of ICFCs and online tournaments. All of my tournament participations are on my Star GG and on my challenge. So again, I didn't have to address this. Of course, I don't have our Evo winning, but who does here on Reddit that can talk? Who has won one tournament, either online or offline, or out of all these people, one online tournament or offline tournament? Both of them. I won offline and online tournaments, local offline tournaments and online tournaments, international. So again, stupid comment as always. So again, and that, like, people are free from any obligation or expectation from no one. If he doesn't want to play against Clive, sure he's allowed to do, as long as it isn't affecting nobody. Again, I get it, but bashing about it in a title stream is still cringe for me, and I'll say it. You're free to do it. Again, you're free to do it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, but I think it's cringe. Can I say it? Can I say it? Yes. As some people can say that my video right now is cringe, and they dislike it. The same, I am free to say that whoever has this kind of behavior, especially on stream, is cringe. I often have cringy behaviors on stream, because I cry against some characters, like Xiaoyu, Shaheen, and then some people can say it's cringe. I agree. The same, with the same strength, with the same freedom, I'm gonna say that this behavior is cringe. You don't ban a whole ass community of a particular character just because you don't like the character. It's just stupid, in my opinion. Clive is obnoxious, Clive is trash. This is what happens when you introduce a character that doesn't fit in the game, in your opinion, again, because it's not true. Because I think, again, that it was the best decision by far. Running away from matchups should never give the spouses a block button. I don't play him, but damn, this community sucks. Agreed, and Tekken Reddit is a full example of this. I hate him a lot, but I'm not running or avoiding a single set. Chad right here. Chad, completely Chad. The embarrassing part is how much you care about what someone else wants to play against. My response: I don't care. But if someone does that publicly and even bashes it in their own stream title, he's gonna expect some people to comment their action because it's a public thing. And I personally find it cringe. Again, he's allowed to do it. There is not like going against any law, any international law. He can do that. But I will always say that I found this behavior cringe. The same as people are telling me that some behaviors I have are cringe. And it's okay, again. But people, when they do stuff online, they always have to expect some criticism. Always. But the criticism has to be made with some points, though. Not randomly saying stupid things or false things about me, for example, like the comment about me blocking people, or like that I have no Tekken results. Go on the matter of why you disagree with me, but don't say random bullshit just because of the sake of it. You know what I mean? So again, I'll leave you all of this discussion in the comments if you want to say your own view. I wanted to publicly address this kind of drama, let's call it drama, that happened on Reddit, because honestly it surprises me how many stupid people are on there, on Reddit. Like, honestly, I didn't expect anything better, but they are people, most of them with no criticism. Like, they just hate because of the sake of hating Clive, honestly. Like, even when I hate Xiaoyu, you know, I had a podcast today with Chad the Third, that is a Xiaoyu main. So again, it's not like I'm not open to discussions, but they have to be civil, not like this. People insulting and saying fuck Black are completely random because of one tweet. And nothing. I wanted to share this quick update on what happened on Reddit. Let me know what you think in the comments, and guys, see each other very soon again. Bye!